What's the worst human invention ever made? Landmines. Cheap and easy to make, but they remain active and people forget where they put them. That iron bowl they used to burn people in. That was pretty bad. I'll go with styrofoam. It's single use, takes 500 years to biodegrade, leaches carcinogens, and is fucking everywhere. Cigarettes. That one evil scientist made a robot that molests kids. I think it was solar powered. Wood ice cream scoopers from IKEA. In the end, I think nuclear weapons will be at the top of this list. We're only surviving currently because everyone has agreed that they wouldn't prefer to doom mankind to a fiery radioactive death. Don't you think it's only a matter of time before someone irrational decides to take everyone down with them? TikTok. Mobile game ads. Nuclear weapons. Corporate lobbying. Remembering the last time a thread like this came up, the correct answer is along the lines of leaded fuel. Social media algorithms. Casino slot machines that allow you to insert your credit/debit cards. Ads with fake X. Mustard gas is pretty nasty stuff. There's one particular guy, Thomas Midgley. He was working as an engineer, looking for an additive for petrol which would stop engine knocking caused when the pistons misfire. There was many possibilities, but one was a novel and therefore patentable idea which made a fortune. Tetraethyl lead. He then went on to work in cooling and refrigeration to solve the problem of the gases being used also being toxic and flammable. He invented early chlorofluorocarbons, marketed as Freon. Freon was later discovered to be highly damaging to the ozone layer. It took decades to uncover and there was huge opposition to the findings. If they hadn't been banned and phased out, their use would have resulted in the end of life in Earth. Leaded petrol was responsible for mass lead poisoning, a noticeable rise in brain damage, and has been linked to the sharp rise in criminality and violence in the 1980s. Two of the worst inventions of all time, both attributed to one man, probably the most dangerous and damaging man ever to have lived. Extra bright blinding headlights. Planned obsolescence. Agent Orange.